Hello everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Am I live? I believe I am. It doesn't tell me that I'm live. All right. All right. So how is everyone? Hello, hello, hello. Hello. How's everybody doing? This is Cindy from Cindy's Creations with Couture. How is everybody doing this evening? I know I'm a little late. I got what? 8:07. Still trying to get back into the swing of things. Then it got a little warm in here, so I had to turn a little fan on. I'm thinking, okay, we need to get this going. All right, so I am back from leadership. Went to Arizona, had a great time with everyone, all other leaders. We had a good time, got the new catalog. I have a new item to demonstrate for you. So this is brand new. It's not available yet. It will become available February 3rd. So I just wanted to do a quick project for you. Don't know how quick it is going to be because I never used it before. So this is it. We got a great big box. It had all kinds of items in it. So this is just some things that we're going to make. All right. So if you are new to Couture, please let me know. Leave me a comment below. Let me know that you are a newbie. And I will make sure that if you have any questions, I answer all your questions. And just let me know. And if you have been here and watched me before, please do say hello as you come in. Give me a thumbs up or a heart if you like the project that we're going to be working on. And also the greatest compliment that you could give me is to hit the bottom left-hand corner of your mobile device, that little button that says share. I would appreciate if you would share the video. Let people know about Couture. There's lots and lots of people out there that have never heard of us. So, and if they're not working with a designer, I would love to be their designer and see what I can help them create or let their creativity begin to take over. And this is so easy. It's just not something that you really have to think that, oh, I'm not really that artsy of a person. It's not difficult at all. It's just a silk screen. We're using chalk paste, or if you're going to use ink at some point when I do different classes, and you're going to have a good time and you're going to be amazed with the result that you get. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm sure everyone is wanting to see what this is all about, but let's get this started here. Let me see. You know, I always have some difficulties with getting this to switch. Oh, here we go. Yay, I got it quickly. Yay! Here we go, here we go. All right, so here is the beautiful transfer. This is called House Patterns, and this is how we receive, those of you that may be new to Couture, this is how we receive our transfers in this clear bag. Now remember, there is always a way to open this. I know some people kind of just want to tear it open. Let's not do that. There is a way to open it. It's either the top or the bottom, and there's a resealable little flap, and then you'll be able to slide out all of the transfers. And if you, at any time, like if you're listening to my demonstration or watching my demonstration, and you think, now how did she say to do that again? All the instructions are on the back of this little bag that all your transfers come in. So you'll always be able to use that. So here are the silk screen transfers. This is what we're going to use. Love makes our house a home. There's different patterns that we can use. That's pretty. Look at this one. Love it. And then a family and a heart. Another different kind of pattern. Got lots of different patterns here. This is all one set. And a cute little door. And it has a little heart on it. Then we've got some windows, different kind of windows. And here are our pattern blocks, okay? Or pattern cutouts, or house cutouts, I should say. A little tongue twisted there. All right, so this it comes in two to a box. And this is the beautiful, beautiful box that, or the beautiful block that it comes in. It's nice, thick. That's nice thick, and it's gonna stand up very nicely. So we have two of these to decorate. Please do say hello as you come in. Let me know that you're here. All right, so these are our two little blocks that we're going to be using. All right, so I need to figure out what pattern am I going to put on the background here. And I think I want to use, I really like this Love Makes Our House a Home. I like that. So I'm going to grab my scissors real quick here. Going to just cut this apart. There are, for those of you that are new, there are little cut lines here. Can you see that? There are little cut lines there, and so that is where you cut. I'm sure you could cut a little bit closer. I like to just stay within the lines there. So we'll set these aside for now. I'm still trying to decide if I want to do, I'm not sure. So let's decide. Let's do this one, because what I want to do, and I don't know how I usually will label these on the back just so that I know which backing this goes on, because one side, let me pull this. You just, to get this transfer, this is a brand new transfer, not been used before, you just put your fingers on the edge and kind of roll, and see this glossy side here? This is the side that we want you to put the transfer back on. This is more of a matte finish, and that is where we're going to write what we're going to call this. And we'll just call this, it's not really zigzag lines. I don't know, name it whatever you want. I think I'm just going to do house pattern 1, right? And then I'm going to put a 1 down here just so that I know this is 1 and that goes with this one. I don't think it's really going to make much of a difference. And then while we're doing this, we'll put this Love Makes Our House a Home. I'm going to also do that back here. So how did everybody's Monday go? It was a little crazy for me too. It was, you know, back to work week. We could always do something different on that one, but let's just start out with this one. Like I said, this is a brand new transfer. Hold on just a second. Did not grab a fuzzing towel since this is brand new. I'm going to want to put this on a fuzzing cloth. And if you don't have one of these, that's okay. Just use either a terry cloth towel, or maybe you could use your shirt or your sweatpants or something to just kind of pick up a little bit of the fuzz, and so this isn't just as sticky. Now, all we're going to do again, like I told you, is we're going to roll the fingers on the edge and pull this off. Sometimes I'm finding that if I lay this down and then pull the backing off, they call this the carrier sheet, I see that I can have better control of it because it's really, really sticky right now. And I do not want this to fold on itself. So then I'm going to make sure that I get this kind of fuzzed up a little bit, which is basically just picking up some of the terry cloth on here and this not making it as sticky. Usually what I do is probably about 3 times. And you know, if I still feel that it's still really sticky, I'll continue to do that. So how's everybody's day? It's Monday. It's awful always be a Monday, huh? I went in a little late because I just didn't feel like getting up. I didn't want to start my work week. Just got back from Phoenix last night and I don't know, just was feeling kind of lazy. So went in a little late, just an hour. It's not like I was really, really late. Okay, so all we're doing here is we're going to lay this, just kind of look up through here where the silk screen is. You see here, you see where that's kind of clear or kind of going right through. And so I'm just going to bring it down to where I have the entire little block covered. Okay, so that's what I am looking to do, is cover the block completely. Looks like I might be off just a little bit. So I kind of just, what's nice is that you're going to be able to reposition this. I did not wax the block. I probably should have. Just trying to get this straight here. All right, so usually when I put mine on, I press it down the center and then just kind of smooth it out. Some people like to use a squeegee to get any air bubbles out. So you could do that. And that just makes sure that you have all air bubbles out and you have your transfer secured to your wood block. So these wood blocks are kind of like one and done. So sometimes if you wax it and then you can't, once you, if it's a lighter color, you probably would be able to wash it off and reuse it, or you can sand it down and be able to use it that way. Okay, all right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the colors Marvelous. That's this color, and then this is a new color that I got at Leadership. It's not even named, so I have no idea what color this is, but it's pretty. I thought that if I did the background in this and the wording in this lighter blue color, and then of course I was thinking of putting a red door on there. Or I could just put the heart. The heart was really cute too. So that is the plan. If you have any questions, just leave me a comment below. Here is our paste. And as you open this up, you kind of want to just stir this up. You want it to have a yogurt-like consistency. So yogurt, cake batter. If you don't like yogurt, maybe you can kind of relate to something else. All right. So this is a cute little house, I think. I think it's going to look really cute. And you can decorate the front and the back, so it's not just a one-sided. Lots of different ways you can create. You could do it for the different holidays. Maybe you wanted to put hearts on the other side. This could be like your everyday thing, and then maybe you wanted to do hearts on the other side for Valentine's. Or you can decorate the other house on the other side to have something with shamrocks or something to be more of the St. Patrick's Day. Could think of the holiday. All right, so this is that new color that I was telling you about. I have no idea what it's going to be called. Can you see that? So, have no clue. All right, I think it's warm in here. My husband had the TV turned up loud, so I had to close my door, and it gets a little cold or hot in here. I got a fan on, but it's still not really cooling me off any. All right, and so then here's my red. I'm getting really low on the red, but I have new. I just haven't taken it out yet because I want to use every little drop that I have. And if I'm just using a heart or the door, I have more than enough. Okay, so here we're ready to get started. So all we're going to do is I'm going to take my squeegee. I might even use my angled squeegee because it will cover this up really quickly. I love using this angled squeegee. Oh, here, let me show you. Love using that one because it covers it quickly. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to take just a blob of paste. I probably have way more than enough, but that's what's great about Chalk Couture is that you can put it on here and then I will be able to scrape off any excess. All right, so now I am just going across this and just gliding it across, making sure that I hit all those silkscreen areas that had it open. And then scraping this off and putting it right back into the container. Everything, just about everything we have is reusable. So we want to save every bit that we can. Why not reuse it, right? So it kind of went off over here. So I'm trying to scrape up any excess that I have there. Again, just scraping it off, putting it in. Now when you're doing this and you're in a group, you're going to want to kind of be careful and make sure that you don't take too long chit-chatting because, believe it or not, this paste dries quickly. So you're going to want to pull this off as soon as you can. I'm just trying to make sure that I hold on to this without messing it up. Okay, and then you're just going to pull this transfer back. This is a new transfer, so you can tell because it's harder for me to pull this off. Oh, hopefully I didn't put my finger right in there. So I'm just pulling this back. Up and back is what you want to do. You don't want your transfer to curl up, so you're kind of wanting to make sure that you get that. Look at that pretty pattern. Pretty. All right, I'm just going to take my dryer over here, just kind of dry this up. Hi, Tammy. All right, so just gonna dry this. Yeah, you can kind of see, I don't know if maybe that's the way it is on that pattern. Thought maybe but it's the same on both sides, so it's all good. All right, so we're gonna dry this. Love these little houses. You can put this on a mantle or maybe in your foyer. You can say, you know, home sweet home. That's cute. And then this one is what we're going to use. I think that's going to look really cute. Too cute. All right. So as you get this to dry, it will just take a couple minutes. I'm just using a dryer just to help speed it along so that it dries quicker. So as you can see, this is completely dry. Now my surface is a little warm, so I'm just going to kind of let it set for a little bit so that I'm just going to stick this in my water here so that way, and I'm just going to put the cap on this. I don't want to leave it left out too long. All right, so while I am letting that cool off, I am going to take care of my other transfer here and just going to, again, remember how I told you we're just going to go off to the edge and kind of roll our fingers across there and pull that off. Pull it off slowly, set that aside. This is very sticky, so I'm going to make sure that I fuzz this so that it's not so sticky, because now we're going to be layering it and I don't want it to pull up any of the paste that I already have there, which I'm hoping that I won't, because this one is really, really sticky. And you know what would have helped is if I waxed it. Then it would have not been as difficult to pull off. Silly, silly me. So I will come live to you again. I want you guys to know about my new times that I'm doing my live demonstrations. It's going to be Monday, Wednesday at 8 o'clock, Saturday at 10 a.m. And I'm just trying to keep myself on a schedule so that I know that you guys are wanting to see different demonstrations. So if you have any ideas or things that you want me to demonstrate, just comment below, let me know, or send me a message, ask me if I have this pattern, and I will see what I can do. I just figured it would be easier if everybody knew when I was coming on. Okay, so hopefully I don't have this as sticky. I still feel that it's kind of sticky, and I'm just worried that these are such cute little lines. I might pull them up. We'll find out. I guess you can always learn from me what not to do. Make sure you wax the board. It does probably say wax. Let's see. It does say wax before using. So there you go. It's pretty small, so it took me a minute to see it. All right. So hopefully I've waxed it enough. All right, so I don't know. Maybe I won't have room for my little door. So, cause see that door seems kind of. See, if I put the door way down here, yeah, no. Let's not do the door, so let's go ahead and cover up that red because I'm not going to be doing that. All right, so let's just center this. All right, so I'm just going to love makes our house a home. All right, so I'm just trying to see if that looks centered for me. It does for me. Hi Jane, how are you? Got some new stuff here for you, girly. All right, so I don't want to press too hard because, you know, I have that paste underneath there. Like I said, let's just hope that I fuzzed it up enough and it's not going to pull up. The other thing is, as you're layering, you don't want to press too hard. That will also help it so that it does not pull up the bottom paste. Now, like I said, when you're doing this, you're kind of going to want to move along quickly because what you're doing is, after we've already layered this, we have that other color under there, right? So what you're doing now is you're putting more paste on top of it. So you're reactivating the paste that's already underneath. In other words, getting it wet again, and it's making that moist again. So you're kind of going to want to get it off of there as soon as possible. Pull up slowly. Oh my gosh, that looks so cool. Love, love, love. Look at that. I love that. Could have moved it over just a little bit. You know, my OCD friends may have a problem with how that's aligned, but I don't. It's gonna go. See how cute that stands up? It'll go there on my table and it will be fine. You know what? I might, let me try this before I mess it up. I could even put a heart there because see, they got this heart to kind of cover that up a little bit. What I messed up. That might work. I think I might. I could put a heart here. Or should I put a heart here or should I put a heart up at the top? What do you guys think? Okay, that should be dry. Yep. Okay, so that's kind of hot. Or warm, I should say. So we are just going to let that cool. All right, so I just wrote on the back here, small heart. Remember, I'm wanting to make sure that I know what's the back side. So should I put a heart here to kind of, because I went over a little bit to fill it in there? Or put it over here in the middle or up at the top or both places? What do you guys think? I'll give you a minute because I know that there is a delay. What do you guys think? Am I just going to have to make this decision? I think I should just put it off to the side. Or what I really could have done was like not done the O in this and put the heart as the O. Both places, Jane. Here and up here. Cool. That works for me. Alright, so again, we're going to fuzz this up. I want to make sure that I fuzz it up really good because I have that paste already down there. Alright, got that fuzzed up. Now I've got this heart that I'm going to use. So I'm going to use my multi-tool so that this is a wonderful tool to have. This is the multi-tool. This end is what I'm going to use to apply the paste to. This other end is what helps you to stir up your paste and really gets into those little rounded bottom of the paste, and it helps you to stir it up really well. Love this multi-tool. Alright, so let's put a heart here. Now you can move along, if you move it along quickly, you won't have to clean off your transfer. You don't need much paste at all. So we'll just put it on and take it off. As long as you keep that silk screen clean, you should be able to pull that off. I just want to make sure that I pull it off quickly. Okay. All right, and then just apply the paste. Making sure that I pull that off. I don't want to pull off any paste. It's really sticking. And it bled a little bit, so let me show you what we'll do once I find my little I just need, I wasn't prepared for this at all, but just need to take out some of my little Q-tips, okay, and then just a little bit of water, and I'm just going to pull up just a little bit on there. I don't want it to be too wet, and then I'm just going to clean this up. And if not, you know, it's kind of, it'll be okay, right? So I'm just going to dry this quickly. I'm okay with it being just a little messed up a little bit. It's kind of, the reason why that happened is because I didn't push down on the transfer to make sure that it was secure. So there you go. Learn from that. Make sure that it is down all the way. What it did was it bled. Kind of went under the transfer a little bit. But you know what? I'm okay with it. It is okay. Never want to use the same one over because it's already got some paste on that. So I figured after I had it dry a little bit, it was easier for me to pull that up. And you can see that just a little bit up there. Let me see if I can get close to the camera for you. Up there at the top, but that's okay. I'm okay with it. But it came out very cute. That I'm always happy with. So there is that one. So, isn't that cute? Very, very cute. Love it. Love, love, love. So cute. Right, set those off to the side. Now, I'm trying to decide what I want to put on this one. If to make it go together with it. That family doesn't quite fit all the way across there. You could do family off to the side and put the heart, and that kind of blends it all together. Or, let's see what else we got. This is all that comes in this transfer, or this whole set. So I'm wondering if maybe I should just do this. Maybe I could just do this. And maybe I should do all of this in this color. What do you think? Would that go with it? Should I do it in the same color as I did the words? This is a new paste. I have no idea what it's called because it's just something that they gave to us leaders because we went to the leadership in Arizona. It could be a new paste coming out. I don't know what the color of it is, or it's just exclusive for us to use. So, you think that would look okay if I did that in that color and it would kind of go together? Two little houses. I could do the two little houses, and then I could put my red door. Hey, you know what? It doesn't have to be a house. Or here's like little windows. I don't know. I kind of like the idea of the red door. I kind of like that idea. All right. Oops. Let's see. Let's do this. What did I say on that other one? House pattern. House pattern 2. Then I put a 2 at the bottom. And then we're just going to put on this door. Okay. So this is what we're going to do. It's going to go fine. You know, it's mine. It'll be okay. It will be okay. All right. So we'll set this one up over here so that I don't mess that up anywhere. You guys can't really see that, but it's there. All right. Now I'm going to put this on here. Remember, I'm doing this to fuzz it up because it's very, very sticky. So I have to figure out what else I can demonstrate for you. We came back with a box of goodies, and I have several transfers. Do you want to see my new items that I got from leadership, or do you want me to do something for Valentine's Day? You tell me. New items or Valentine's for Wednesday's class. Wednesday's demo at 8 p.m. Remember, I do Mondays and Wednesdays 8 p.m., Saturdays at 10 o'clock. And turn on your notifications. If you're on Facebook, turn notifications on, and that way you know when I go live. All right, I'm just fuzzing that up several times just to make sure that I have it so that I don't have to pull off too much. Okay. Like I said, I usually go down the center. Okay. Guess you could try that. Let's try that. See how that works. Never done this before, so let's just kind of push it down the sides. Let's see how that works. You want to make sure that I don't leave it on there too long though, remember? All right, so let's just put some paste on. I need to clean that off, so we'll just use this squeegee for now. We're just applying the paste, making sure that I get to the edge. Make sure that I cover it all. Okay, now I just want to take off any excess that I have. I don't want it to have lines in it. I don't want it to be too thick. So you're going to stand your squeegee more up at a 90-degree angle, kind of straight up. When we were applying it, we had it more at like a 40-degree. Okay. Hope I don't have a bubble there, because that's kind of what it looks like. All right, just going to set this down. I'm going to kind of pull this up off the sides. I had it there just so that it wasn't moving. All right, here we go. I like how that looks. It's very pretty. Love that. Very, very pretty. Love it. Love, love, love. I like how that looks. Then I'm going to put that red door in there and see how that looks. Hey, you know, there are some houses like that that have those vines growing up the side of it. So that could be kind of the start of what this is, right? It's possible. So, I do too, Jane. So what are you thinking on Wednesday? Should I do new items or Valentine's items? So all I'm going to do, because I'm pretty much done with this color and I don't want it to dry out. One, I don't even know what color it is because it was, like I said, exclusive to leaders. So if you come to any of my chalk classes or you have a chalk class of your own, you'll get to use that new one. That's the only way. I am scheduling for classes, so get them scheduled because you want to be one of the first ones to use these new transfers. Of course, I can only order them also the same day as you on the 3rd. Jane says Valentine's. Okay. We can do that. All right, so here is my door. I am going to put a red door on there. I know it's going to look a little strange, but that's okay. It's okay. We can be different. And I'm different. That's all right. I'm okay with it. All right, so I'm making sure that I get this one fuzzed up because, again, I have it layered with some paste already on there, so I don't want it to pull up. So I'm just making sure that I fuzz it up. Like I said, if you don't have one of these fuzzing towels, that's okay. You can use a terry cloth towel that you may have. If you don't have anything like that, you can use your t-shirt, your pant legs, sweatpants, you know, kind of thing. It would be okay. All right. So now I'm just going to put the door right about in the center. Does that look like the center? Looks like it to me. Because if you're like 1, 2, 3, And then here's the center of this door. Okay, I just want to make sure that there's no bubbles inside there because this is a lot of silkscreen. So you kind of want to be careful with that. Now, like I said, I don't have a lot of this red paste left in this container. I have plenty, but just trying to use this up. So I'm putting my red door on here. So now I have my squeegee more at a 90-degree angle. I want to make sure that I scrape off any excess. And then I'm going to pull up on this. I love my door. Love it. I'm happy with my little door. Great, let's dry. Should have came down a little bit more. I can always add it on to make the door a little bit longer. Could always do that. But it looks cute. All right. So let me scrape this excess off, put it over in my water there. So look at my little house. Very cute. Okay, so here is both of them. Does that not look cool together? All right, let's get you back to me. All right, so here we go. Have this cute door or little house, and then here is the other house. How cute is that? Love it. So, love makes our house a home. How cute. All right, well that is what I have for you this evening. Very, very cute. All right, just want to show you quickly the new catalog. I get it unburied from all of our stuff. Here is the new catalog. Comment catalog down below if you want me to make sure that I reserve one of these babies for you. Comment catalog. I'll make sure I get one to you. That's all I have for you guys this evening. I can do another little presentation if you'd like to go through the catalog. If you want to see all of it though, it will be posted in my VIP group. So comment VIP down below if you'd like to be put into that. And I will make sure that I get you into my VIP group. If you saw what I did tonight and said, hey, I can do that, that was easy enough, comment join and I'll make sure that I get you in an opportunities group and you can see if this would be something that you would like. And if you would like to have a class and host your own class and be one of my first hostesses to host with the new catalog, comment class down below and I'll make sure that I get in touch with you and we will set up your class. And of course it will be more towards the middle of February to end of February because I'm going to need some time to get in a few of the transfers, the new transfers, or maybe if you're new to Chalk Couture, then I will have quite a few different transfers. I am going to have like a beginner's class and then an advanced class. So that's going to be a little bit of change that I'm doing this year also. So if that's what you'd like, please do those comments down below. I hope you had a good time. I sure did. Thanks for stopping in. Let me know if there's anything that I can help you with. And I will be back again on Wednesday. So make sure that you like I said, turn on your notifications. Letting you know that I will be back at that time, and you'll know when I'm here. All right, have a great night, everyone. I will see you again on Wednesday at 8 o'clock. Remember, get creative.